Thanks, Dash. And yes, I'm joined by Inori. First off, congratulations on the 3-0 victory, but I have to ask you first about being put into the starting lineup at the end of the split and for the playoffs here. You had been trading a lot of time with Meteos. How did it feel to get the 3-0 here as the starter?
It feels really good. I think I was on a pretty big slump before, going to Vancouver and coming back. I saw my team do really well without me, and that kind of hurt my confidence, but it shouldn't, but it was just tough to take in because seeing the team succeed without you was kind of hard because you kind of lowers your value and how you felt about the team. But slowly the team's been supporting me a lot. The organization, P1, they believed in me a lot and helped me push me to believe in myself more, and I think that helped a lot.
Yeah, and you mentioned how you learned a lot while you were out. When you were on Phoenix 1 at first, you were a lot of the carry in most of the games. What did you learn during that time off to come back and be more successful with this 3-0?
I learned how to play Ivern, but yeah, I think watching Meteos is amazing. He's such a cool guy, and he's such a great player, and his communication is so good. And I try to take as much as I could from him by watching the scrims and put into my own style without still changing my style. I still want to be a carry jungler, but I still want to be able to support my team if they need me to be on a support jungle.
Yeah, well, it worked out very well today. I want to ask you a little bit more about the series. I know the first game was incredibly back and forth, and then it felt as the series progressed like it got more and more controlled. How was the team progressing throughout the series as far as mentality and just general strategy?
Yeah, I think we didn't know how good Dignitas was. It was just a lot of wondering how good they are, how much they practice, and I think they improved a lot, but still I think we improved even more. So I think Dignitas is a really good team, but we just practiced so goddamn hard for this, and I think it paid off.
Yeah, and you've also been pretty outspoken about wanting to go to Vancouver. Even if you guys don't beat Cloud9 in the semifinals, you will be in Vancouver for that 3rd or 4th place match. What will it be like playing to that Vancouver crowd?
It's pretty hard to believe because I just came in last split, and now this is a split my P1 makes the playoffs, and it's in Vancouver, so it's just pretty hard to believe, and I'm still having trouble believing that I'm going to play in my hometown this fast, but I'm just so goddamn happy.
Yeah, and you guys have to play against Cloud9 next week. Do you have any quick thoughts on that matchup before we send it back to the desk?
Cloud9's pretty good, so I think we have to step it up a bit, but I think it'll be a good series.
All right, well, thank you very much, Inori. Congratulations on the 3-0 win, and we're going to send it back to Dash and the rest of the desk.